Hi, my name is Chris Walker, the Texas road lawyer. I wanted to speak to you today about an interesting car accident case that we handled back in North Carolina. I've practiced for over 20 years. So back in North Carolina, I had this interesting car accident case where my client came to me saying that she was in an accident and she broke her ankle, and that there was this witness who said the other car ran the stoplight and hit her on the driver's side. I said, great, we've got a witness. I will be able to get the police officer video and make sure that this case, is decided on your side. I told her, I'll get you everything you're supposed to get. She said, okay, Mr. Walker. I sent her to all her treatment. The insurance company says, hey, Mr. Walker, the witness is saying that your client ran the red light. I said, what? That's impossible. She already gave a statement to the police officer saying that the other car ran the stoplight. Well, the adjuster says, Mr. Walker, the witness called back into the police station and changed her story. I said, okay, well, we'll have to deal with that. My client finished up her treatment. The adjuster wasn't budging, and we filed a lawsuit. So we're going through the discovery phase. I ask all the questions. And then my team, we discovered that the witness had went to high school with the other driver. So she discovered this on Facebook and instantly changed her story. So when she found out the other driver went to high school with her, she tried to call back to the police station and change her version of the witness statement on the police report. And in fact, she did. Changed her statement. So we go through the discovery phase, and now it's time for me to do the deposition. I interviewed a witness. I asked her, did you change your story? She said, no, I didn't tell him that. He was lying, and this, that, and the third. So we get the police officer on the stand. Going back to the witness, one more thing she said, that officer doesn't know what he's talking about. He's no good. I told him what I said the first time. I really didn't change my story. He wrote it down wrong. So we get to the police officer. I said, Mr. Officer, you do your job, right? And then I showed him the video from his body cam. The body cam shows this witness saying, oh, Mr. Officer, I got a little bit of weed on me, but, I still saw what happened in the accident. And the red car is who ran the stop light. She said that clear as day on the video. Then I looked at the officer. I said, so do you believe that she really changed her story? Don't you do your job well? You didn't even arrest her for having possession of weed. The officer says, yes. The witness said that the other car ran the stop sign. Your client was not at fault. Just like that in the deposition. I was like, yes, that's a win for my client. Fast forward, we get to the mediation. The defense attorney is fighting mad because he thought he had just won the case. He thought the witness was on his side, and I flipped the witness and the officer at the deposition in our favor. As a result, at the mediation, the adjuster and the defense attorney offered my client the full policy limits. My client was very happy with that, and we were able to win the day. So just remember, there are officer body cams on scene. You need to take your own video when there is an accident and do your best to record as much as you can. But if you are seriously injured, hopefully someone around you can do the video.